Yo, what's poppin' and why? You already know it's your host, Mr. MRCAKEAVE, in the building. Yes, sir. You already know. Back on Spreaker, available on Apple Podcasts, available on Google Podcasts, available on Spotify. You already know we in the building. I want to thank everybody for showing me so much love. You already know, I really appreciate it. You know, I don't know how the show is sounding right now, but you already know we in the building. Mr. MRCAKEAVE. You know, a lot of things is going on today. They're talking about Paul Manafort will be transferred to Rikers Island. He will be transferred to Rikers Island, and he will be held in solitary confinement till his court date. There's a lot of different opinions about it, and you know, you got people that you know, they all in arms for it. They want it to happen. So you already know. What do you think? You know what I mean, should he be sent there? Let's keep it going. NBA Finals tied up 1-1. You already know. They were shitting on Drake hard body. It was so crazy. You know what I mean, one time for both teams playing in the finals. Real talk. You know, to everybody involved, you know, it's a very, very good series. I believe both games was in hundreds. So, you know, definitely, you want to check that out. Mr. MRCAKEAVE on air. Just wanted to put another episode out there. A little something. If people could know what's going on. Keep it going. Mr. MRCAKEAVE on air. You already know. On that Spreaker app. Available on every device. Apple, Android, and Windows. Make sure you get it now. Also in trending news, thousands protest against Donald Trump in London. You know, I don't even see people protesting him like that over here. I know there's protests, but you know, over there they seem to be really going in on Donald Trump. So, you know what I'm saying, one time for those people for speaking up. You already know. I'm in the building, drinking a coffee. You already know, live on that Spreaker app. Available on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. You already know, we in the building. How y'all doing this week? Follow me at Mr. MRCAKEAVE or hit me up, MrCakeAveBeats@gmail.com. You already know, you can hit me up. In the building, Mr. MRCAKEAVE. It's just how it's going down. I want to thank everybody for joining me on this Spreaker app. Live, hit me up in the chat room. You know what I'm saying? One time for all of y'all. Yes, sir. It's going down in a big way. So definitely keep tuning in. Now, I don't know if y'all, you know, watch wrestling, but this week, wrestling was trash. It was trash. They hyped it up that Brock Lesnar was going to come in and cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase, which he never did. You know, and people were sitting back and it was just like, what the fuck? Like, I knew he wasn't gonna cash it. Like, whatever they said, oh, this is gonna happen, that's gonna happen. That should never happen. So the shit is trash. You know what I'm saying? And it's not working. Speaking of wrestling, I did it in my other show, Jim Cornette. You know, Burries, AEW Double or Nothing. You know, he had to let him know what he really thought, and a person in his experience and his, you know, his time, he really, you know, just had to let him know that like certain shit wasn't good and needs to be fixed before they get to week by week television. One time for Jim Cornette for speaking his mind and letting niggas know what he really feel. You already know, man. Having a great time. I want to thank everybody for hitting me up on Twitter and liking my tweets. You already know. It's going down, man. It's definitely going down. And we in the building. Also tweeting, they got rid of iTunes. I don't know what that's all about. What that means, that they don't got no more iTunes. You know, they got replaced with 3 different apps, or I don't know what's going on. But iTunes used to be the big thing. I guess it's RIP iTunes. You already know. Mr. Cake Ave on air. Live show on Spreaker. Spreaker app available on every device. Apple, Android, and Windows. You could get that. We're also on the YouTube app, Spotify app, and now we on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts. Make sure you get it now. Yes, sir. You already know. If y'all want to be on the website, hit me up, MrCakeAveBeats@gmail.com or at MrCakeAve on Twitter. The website is mustcnyc.weebly.com. Make sure you hit me up. #1 website for independent media. Promote yourself right now, absolutely for free. We're going to keep it going. We in the building, man. You already know, man. I really appreciate all the love. I really appreciate all the support. You know, and everybody. It's so crazy. Shout out Easy Cool Anime Nation. You know, on YouTube. This dude Bray Wyatt. You know, he just had a baby with JoJo, and everybody was just clowning him like that fucking JoJo got that nigga bugging. You know, he doing shit that is just crazy. Like, we watching a show and it's just unbelievable. They could be putting in such a better show. They could be doing such a better show. Like, this shit is ridiculous. Like, and a 24 championship, that shit is trash. So much shit that's going on is just trash right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really interested in it. I think it's the worst television that WWE has put out. Real talk. The shit is ridiculous. I'm not even not even gonna hear it. You already know. And lastly, a Charles Manson follower gets denied parole. Basically, she's not getting out. She's not going nowhere. She's not doing nothing. And they overruled the decision to free her, one of the youngest members of the cult, and she is not getting out. You know, let me know what you think. Do you think that she deserves to get out? Do you think she deserves a chance? Or do you think that she needs to stay where she's at and that be it? Like, a lot of these people, they do a lot of things, a lot of disgusting things. And sometimes it's a risk. They don't know if this person is really going to be, you know, what they say they're going to be. You already know Mr. Cake Ave on air. live on that Spreaker app. Also available on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Make sure you check it out. Check out the apps. You already know. We will be on iHeartRadio real soon. So definitely stay tuned. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Today, I just did this little quick episode. Talk about a couple things that's going on. You know what I mean? I hope you're having a good week. I hope everything's going good for y'all. Like I said, if y'all want to be on the website, hit me up at Mr. CakeAve on Twitter or MrCakeAveBeats@gmail.com. You already know. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the support. People hitting me up. The analytics is going crazy. Had a great month last month. We trying to do at least double this month. So definitely keep tuning in. Keep checking out the show. You already know. Mr. Cake Ave on air. We here to stay. Trending topics. Most talked about news. You already know. Promoting artists. If you want your music on the show, hit me up. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'll put you on the show absolutely free. You already know Mr. Cake Ave on air. Live on that Spreaker app. Rebroadcast on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Castbox. So you already know. Check it out. If you have a topic you want to talk about, hit me up. MrCakeAveBeats@gmail.com. It's going down. You already know. Had a great time. Appreciate all of y'all. And like I say, stay up and stay strong.